Thank you for joining us today for today's edition of Devotions with Brother Aaron. I hope you're being blessed by hearing these devotions as I am by sitting in my studio and recording them for you. And hey, I hope this devotion today will make your load a little lighter and your smile a whole lot brighter. Today's devotion is entitled Excellence. In his book, Win, the Key Principles to Take Your Business from Ordinary to Extraordinary, Dr. Frank I Luntz makes a very simple yet profound statement. He says, good enough isn't. Now stop what you're doing and listen as I repeat what he said. Good enough isn't. And whether it is reflected in our churches, our businesses, government, schools, families, or our personal lives, I'm afraid that our acceptance of good enough is at the core of what is wrong with America today. Somewhere along the way, we lost our focus and drive for excellence in all we do. The words of a childhood saying are echoing in my mind as I am presenting this devotion. No matter the job, large or small, do it well or not at all. As I mentor pastors and church leaders, I remind them that there are 5 foundational questions we must ask and honestly answer if we want our members, churches, and ministries to reach their God-given purpose and potential. Not only are these questions good for the church world, but they are also good for the corporate world and we as individuals. They are, number 1, what are we supposed to be doing? Number 2, what are we doing? Number 3, how well are we doing whatever it is that we are doing? Number 4, why aren't we doing what we're supposed to be doing? And number 5, what will it take for us to start doing what we're supposed to be doing? Now, you may think these questions are easy to answer. However, I believe you will find quite the opposite to be true. I want to encourage you to do something a little different today in this devotion. You're listening to this devotion in some electronic format, Facebook, YouTube, or whatever. I encourage you to bookmark it or download it and save it to your hard drive. Then, in a quiet, uninterrupted moment, please go back and listen to those questions again. I want you to answer them honestly regarding your walk with Jesus, your family life, your church life, and even your secular career. Then, once you have honestly answered them and know the adjustments you need to make, I want you to forward this devotion to other family members, church leadership, co-workers, and the leaders at your secular workplace, and ask them to do the same. I believe you will find this exercise most enlightening. I want to follow up the 5 foundational questions which you just heard with a question that John Maxwell asked in his book, The 5 Levels of Leadership. He says, frequently I'll ask a group, what's the one thing you would change to improve the effectiveness of your organization? Usually, people name things that can be found on the list of P's: products, promotions, policies, processes, procedures, pricing, and people. Seldom does anyone say the most important, impactful of all answers: me. I would change me to improve our organization. Yet that seldom heard response is the key to success. If you want to make an impact, start with yourself. Whether in your personal life, family life, church life, or secular career, excellence should be our goal. Remember, no matter the job, large or small, do it well or not at all. Excellence is the standard, and it starts with you and me. Lord, please remind me that the most important thing I can do to make the world a better place is to become a better me. And when I become a better me and others become better versions of themselves, the result will be a better world. Lord, please remind us that the revival we desire to see may depend on me. Teach us and help all of us to say, if it is to be, it's up to me. Remind us that we cannot wait on somebody else. It starts with us. And please remind us that in the day and age in which we live, good enough isn't. Help us to strive for excellence. And I ask this in your name. Amen and amen.